Welcome to the channel. This is Erudite Gamer, and we will be playing 7 Days to Die. So, when we left off last time, I said that I would be doing some stuff around the base off camera. Unfortunately, what happened off camera was actually more interesting than what you guys had seen. So, that's kind of frustrating. So I was I left off the video standing in front of the next quest. I believe it was Ranger Station Charlie, and so I went directly from Ranger Station Charlie back home to fix up the base, and then on my way to the base, I come across the Wandering Horde. So that was interesting. I got one blue bag. And then after I was done with my chores, I went to the trader. I sold the 2 magazines that I had already read. They were the one-time use ones that teach you specific abilities. I don't remember which ones they were. And I sold the cash. And what I did was I knew I would need a forge. I bought some Forge Ahead books, all the Forge Ahead books that I could with the money that I had. And in doing that, I had to talk to a trader. Well, I turned in one quest and got another quest in its stead. So, my quest log is still has one completed quest, but it has a new one added. So, in case you guys are wondering what happened, that's what happened. So, I go home, or back to my new base. I read the books. I built a dew collector. Built a platform for the dew collector. Then I built 2 forges, one for lead and iron, and one for brass, steel, uh, and I have yet to figure out which one I want to put sand in for making scopes and things should I need to do so in the future. So that step hasn't been done. Anyway, I was smelting half of my iron in one forge, half of my iron in the other forge, as well as the lead and the brass, respectively. Apparently, a dew collector, a cooking pot, and 2 forges is enough to call in a screamer. So, I had to deal with the screamer and the horde that came with it. However, what was kind of irritating was she didn't get off her scream because I snuck up on her. And she took a spear to the face and she didn't squeak. She didn't start her scream, and yet a horde still came. So, that's something new. Before, I would be able to interrupt her scream or be able to stop her from screaming, and the horde would not come. Now it does. So, that's a mechanic I do not agree with. Anyway, I dealt with the screamer. I dealt with the horde. I built boxes and separated everything. I'd be able to keep everything organized so that I could find it quickly should I need to. I do have wireless crafting mod installed, so it shouldn't be an issue. But in case I need to build something and I'm away from base, I'll be able to grab what I need and go. So, there's that. Uh, what did we learn last time? Well, I just mentioned the Screamer and the Horde. Last time we learned that the Dew Collectors do not function as they should as common sense and real world applications. That's what I mean by should. Uh, they provide dirty water. I explained last video that they do not work that way. There's that. What else did we learn? We learned that there is probably 3 types of bears: small, normal, and zombie. I suspect zombie's still in there. I have yet to come across a normal sized bear. I've only come across the small ones. And I did manage to defeat it. So when I get the book to be able to make cigars, I'll be able to make that right away. So that's what we learned last time around. Why don't we tap the exclamation point and get the show on the road? That was weird. I pushed the wrong button, I guess. Oh. I should probably go around and loot. God, I love the reach on the spear. And I'm so glad that power attack, or the right mouse button, does a power attack instead of throwing your spear now. That's a great change. Alright. Looks like 3. Looks like we got a Jello, an Arlene. Did you destroy my freaking loot? That stagger forward crap, I swear. Looks like my arm is sprained. Insta-kill. That would have taken a lot longer if that hadn't happened. I wonder what he broke. It was right here. Whatever it was. So maybe next time I rush in and see what it is? If there is a next time. I'll be interested to see the new POIs. Because apparently they've spent a lot of time building new POIs for everybody. Tier 5 pipe machine gun. Alright. It's down on my hotbar. Scrap the old tier 3. Replace it with the tier 5. Call it good. Time to check out the roof and then we'll be on our way. Is that a full-size bear? That looks to be a full-size bear. Yes, that is a full-size bear, and he's got over 2 grand of health. There's no way I'll survive an encounter with that. Did the chicken get a new updated skin? It's got to. I remember them being redder than that. Yeah, I remember them being a whole lot redder than that. So... That's sad. Went from lootable to not lootable, which means I will not be getting any fuel out of this truck now. I'll still get the iron though. The iron's the most important. Yeah, the fuel's important, but once you finally get the motorcycle, in my experience, you usually have 10,000 or more of fuel. So, which is why I prefer to get most of my materials from breaking down vehicles. That's the question too. Now that I've got the normal day-to-day base taken care of, mostly, what am I going to do with a horde base? I've got extended reach. If I wanted to stay with rifles and perception, then I should make a headshot base. Poke you in the butt. But I don't really like rifles. I don't like the hunting rifle. I don't like the sniper rifle. I just find the rate of fire too slow. Now, I do realize that with the hunting and sniper rifles, you do hit more than one enemy per shot, which makes them the most efficient weapons per bullet. So, the TV has a sound now? That's cool. Yeah, before, the TV would never make those sounds. It would just be static and silent. So, I'm happy with that change too. That's cool. I already cleared the front. An Arlene and a Mo. Taken care of. Hasta la vista, baby. Let's get this trash and then move on up. You know, I thought really long and really hard on the Jeffersons theme song, but for the life of me, I couldn't remember the rest of it. So I was right, they do have different clothes. Because this one has red shorts and... Is that a no, that's not a tiger shirt. Oh, Mega Crush shirt. This one has a camo shirt and jean shorts. Dead drop. Here we go. Joe has... Joe has less health than a lumberjack. Would you consider a lumberjack a frontiersman? I don't know. Anyway, apparently this is the final battle. So, we are good to go. This would be the last quest to do because I had to abandon that other one. Put that down in sellables. What are you? Nomad outfit. Carrying capacity +3. Yeah, no thank you. Although that legendary armor part will come in handy later. Oh, that's the TV. I am so not used to hearing that. Alright, double check, make sure what I said is correct. Yep, all 3 are done. So, let's move on.
Fantastic! You got the job done, so here's your payment.
An off-specialized magazine. 3 corn crafting skill magazines. It's gotta be that. Passive
You need
gas
some
store
work?
number 4.
I need some. You've got guts. I'll give you that.
What you shooting today? See, working pays the bills and keeps your pockets full of ammo.
I don't need extra damage to deer. However, if I remember right, the end of that magazine series, you get extra meat and bone and whatever from your kills. So that could be useful. But by the time I finish this magazine series, I'm not going to need it. After all, everything after, I believe, meat stew requires crap from a can. So, don't really need that. Now it's between the Molotovs and the crafting skill bundle. I think I'm going to go with crafting skill bundle thingy. Doohickey. The Izel
Dukes for killing. Let me give you a bit of advice. Shoot first. Ask questions later.
You're back. What can I get for you?
Alright, give me a new quest because yours glitched out. I don't think I can do a second passing gas store. Maybe I should take that one just to test. And see if it's all... if I can run it 2 times in a row. Or if I have to run it in a single run and complete both quests at the same time. Yeah, that's that's a good
hurry back
test.
soon and I'll have a
So
nice
let's
reward
do
for
that.
you.
So 2 passing gas.
Well,
number
hello
4.
again. I'm prouder than a peacock that you got that job done. Good job.
Okay, vitamins. I've got 5. Vitamins are useful. Molotov cocktail gives me 5. Or pipe bombs. As far as usefulness, I would say... Well, they each have their uses. Molotov cocktails reduces the amount of swings I need to make to kill a zombie. The pipe bombs blows off limbs and basically crowd controls. If they don't die, they're gimpified. They both have their uses. Molotov cocktails can reach through walls, or they used to be able to reach through walls. So if you knew zombies were on the other side of a wall, you'd be able to throw a Molotov cocktail at the wall, and you'd still light them up. I don't know if that's still the case, though. Since I don't know about it, let's take the Molotovs and do some testing. Alright, Williams residence.
I think I've got a few jobs. You must have more guts than you can hang on your fence.
What?
We've got medical supplies and a bit of everything else. Have a look.
I have never heard that saying before.
I'm always in the mood to sell protection to a friend.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. Okay. See, large beef ration is needed for the gumbo, or gumbo stew or something like that. And that's necessary, but that's end game. But if we're talking end game, then you should probably start buying it now. If I remember, you need stock as well. do I want skull crushers? I think I should save my money. I don't think I'm going to buy any of the candy right now. I don't really need it. This will allow me to give you a tour of what I got accomplished. So, as you can see, I made a platform that's got enough room for 2 dew collectors. The way I figure it is, while I don't normally have a problem with water, I'm playing from the perspective of someone who last played when there were jars. Right? So you'd be able to grab all your jars, go to a body of water, fill them up, and then bring them back. I never found my jar from the water that I drank from the first day. So that tells me there's no more jars, which means there's no more collecting water, which means the dew collector is a necessary piece of equipment, which it doesn't work right. It frustrates me, and I just broke my leg. You suck. You suck so bad. Well, alright, so that's an argument for fixing up the base more. Anyway, I cleared all the downstairs out of everything, including the hidden trash inside that container. I did not clear out anything requiring a pickaxe, so once I'm able to get pickaxes, I'll have another round of crap to do, and then it'll be totally done. I wish I could pick up that lantern. Oh, and I remembered to pick up that weapons bag that's hidden underneath that window right there. I don't remember what I got from it, but I got it. And I'm gonna... Oh, nope. I landed in the hay. This sucks. Alright, so I'm trying to show you the rest, which means I'm going to have to go back outside. Because what I did outside gives me direct access from outside to up on the 3rd floor. I'll show you real quick. If you didn't notice it as we were walking up anyway. So, I broke everything and put a ladder that reaches to the very top of the barn roof, if you will. And then I put a ramp to the floor that I built for the dew collectors. Okay, what's burning? Anyway. So, I've got all these storage spaces done. I know that'll be hard to read, but that says mats and tools. This one's farm food and meds. Ammo and parts. Mods and armor. I don't know how much armor there's going to be, but yeah. 2 of my mushrooms are done growing, so let's plant. Well, not really plant. Let's throw down some more spores, because mushrooms are needed for steak and potato meal. Now let's see what I got out of my 2. So I got 2 knife guys. I can make bone knife quality 3. That's nice. I have 4 skill points to spend. Primitive bow quality 3. I really haven't been using the bow. I can finally make the spear that I'm currently wielding. Oh. Primitive armor quality 5. Oh. And club quality 3. So we made a little bit of progress. So this is the new base, kind of. Once I get the pickaxe up. Okay, let's try this again. So once I'm able to make a pickaxe, I'll make that clear all these barrels out, all these pallets of stone, etc., etc. Then the base will be done. Oh, that's right, I have that torch. Let's put one right above the door. And the forges are over there. They'll provide a little bit of light, so let's put the other torch over here. Now I've got light in the base as well. Alright. Let's assign the points, and then after that, I think I'm going to call it. So, I wanted... Okay, I did get parkour. Should I put any points in archery? I really don't think so. No. I do need to decide on a ranged weapon soon. I'm partial to machine guns. I'm partial to SMGs. SMGs use the cheapest ammo, but they've also got a higher rate of fire. So I'm still on the fence about that. I may have to look at the magazines and see what each one of them, the perks the magazines give. So let's hold off on doing ranged weapon for now. I don't really need iron gut unless I want buffs to last longer. Strength 3. I'm not doing clubs or sledgehammers. I am currently wearing heavy armor. That might make a difference. I'm already on bacon and eggs, so I really don't need Master Chef. Unless I want bacon and eggs to be cheaper. I don't like mining, so Miner 69er and Motherload are not really useful for me. Oh, that's definitely gotta be one. Quick and perceptive. Do I want explosions to be better? I think I'll wait on that too. I could do Lucky Looter, but the eye candy just wasn't very good. And this is basically multiple levels of eye candy. Oh, wait. Looting is 10% faster? That might be worth it in and of itself. Spend less time. So I can do a point in salvage operations. Yeah, salvage operations definitely. I get a lot of stuff from salvaging stuff, so let's put the rest until I can get another point of Spearmaster. Wah wah, not enough points. Okay, so that should be it for the day. For today, thank you for joining me. You stay curious, and I'll talk to you later.